just a couple other people I want to acknowledge tonight before turning it over to Patrick. Frank Fannin, Councilman Frank Fannin from Alexandria. Matthew Berry, who ran a very, very good race. We've also invited as our guests to the committee some of the top volunteers from both the Murray campaign and the Berry campaign to thank them for all the work that they did in the primary. So we can go forward as a team. We appreciate everything that they've done, and we just wanted to thank them in that way. So without further ado, I wanted to give our candidate, Patrick Murray, Army veteran and Republican for Congress in the 8th District, an opportunity to tell you about what he's got cooking and about the campaign. So, Patrick.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. Tell me, who's ready to retire Jim Moran? Listen, I want to thank Bruce and Kyoko. I also am a little concerned. I'm guessing that there has never been a gathering of this many Republicans in one place in Falls Church. So I don't know if they didn't know already, Bruce, I think the cat's out of the bag right now. They're going to see all those bumper stickers on all the cars out there. What's going on? They're going to see a lot of cars. I want to thank the Lieutenant Governor for coming up here tonight. You know, it is a lot of support that we're getting from Richmond. We're getting support from the governor's office. He's committed to do 2 events for us. Lieutenant Governor, we've got an event coming up Monday night with Attorney General Cuccinelli that I'll mention in just a little while. And so when we feel that groundswell of support, not just for the 11th District, which that's very important, and we need to retire Jerry Connolly as well, and not just for the 5th or the 2nd, but also for the 8th. We're excited about that. We feel good about that. And we're working hard to make that come to fruition. Now, we've already started door knocking. We're going to be door knocking this Saturday down, where are we going to be, Parker? We're going to be at Stony Brook Park. Stony Brook Park. We'd ask you to, now it's going to be hot Saturday. And Lieutenant Governor and his wife, they're going to be up in the mountains. I said, think of them. Send us But we're going to go out in just a couple hours from 10 to 12. And I've been authorized by my campaign to tell you, if you come out and door knock with us for a couple of hours, we'll comp you in to the Cuccinelli event on Monday night. Now we've already got, it's going to be in a house. We already have over 100 people. There's already a big, huge turnout. So we'd love to have you. It's a big house. There's room for more people. And if you're willing to come out and put a little sweat equity in with us Saturday morning, we'd love to have you Monday night. Now, Attorney General Cuccinelli is going to be there for the host. He is going to do a briefing for us and tell us a little bit about the status of the lawsuit that the state of Virginia, that he's filed against the federal government with regard to Obamacare. So we heard him, in fact, Matthew and I heard him at the Kiwanis Club when we were Sherry's guests not too long ago tell about that. If you haven't heard him talk about it, it's fascinating to listen to. And as you know, he's a very dynamic guy anyway, and so he'll be there to take questions and everything else. And so please come to that. We have several other events coming. Just please check our website. For those of you who were at our kickoff event last week at the Army-Navy Club, we had over 200 people there. Governor George Allen came and told us about why Washington can learn from the world of sports, which is what his new book is, and took pictures, and he hung out for hours. He came up afterward and said, his eyes were big. He said, Patrick, I haven't seen anything like this in the 8th District. He said, this is fantastic. Come back. He said he'd be happy to come back and do some more for us. And so we are excited about all the support we're getting. And we're excited about our volunteers. And in addition to walking and door knocking, we're already phone banking as well a couple of times a week. So plenty of things for you to do if you'd like to volunteer. So let me just conclude. First, I want to let you guys know, for those of you who haven't met him yet, our new campaign manager, Parker Penn, standing right over here. Parker, raise your hand. Parker has a whole lot of terrific experience, and we're very happy to have him on board. So let me just conclude. It's great to have, I was just thinking about when Lieutenant Governor was talking about the surplus that they now have in Richmond. You know, what a treat and what an honor, and how fortunate are we to have a template on how to run a good race, how to govern, how to legislate, how to turn deficits into surplus, how to create jobs, and how to bring in businesses because your taxes are low, your corporate tax rate's low. So it makes it easier for us, and it makes it easier for us to sell our better ideas because we can say it's working right here in our very backyard. So thank you all for that. So I just want to wrap up and say thank you again for coming out. Hope to see you on Saturday, and hope to see you with Attorney General Cuccinelli on Monday. Have a great evening. Bruce, Kyoko, thank you all again. Thank you all for putting this together. Oh, if you haven't heard Maria sing the national anthem, we went to the Alexandria Aces Monday night, and it was GOP night. I got to throw out the first ball after Maria did a stunning rendition of the national anthem. So we won't put you on the spot. So thank you all very much. Have a great evening. It's a beautiful night, and let's enjoy the no pork luau. Yeah.